So here he is, Justin Gaethje, the lightweight contender. Many fancy him a future UFC champion, but it's just been amazing to watch this guy seamlessly transition to the UFC. One headlining spot after the next. More bonuses than UFC fights. This might be the most exciting fighter in the world today.
He is the most exciting fighter in the world. He's a guy that when you put him at the top of the marquee, people show up. People want to watch Justin Gaethje compete because you know you're almost watching we go to these videos on YouTube and all these other things because we want to see action. Don't worry about that. Get on your PlayStation, choose Justin Gaethje as your character, and it's going to be fun. In real life, in video games, Justin Gaethje is one straight highlight.
Yeah, you want bulletproof matchmaking, just throw Justin Gaethje in the main event against anybody and he'll take care of the rest. Well, if you want to talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. It's one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long and so daunting because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we are in the Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, inside Prudential Center. I can think of a lot of fighters that have had big moments inside these walls. Colby Covington, Anthony Rumble Johnson with a big knockout back in the day. We'll see who shines in front of this capacity crowd tonight.
This is a great arena, but my memory goes to the one time that a guy at the barbershop tried to give me a hairline. He paid me.
Just the nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's more than
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. More of that. Let's go. Early connection with the left from the champ.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab him. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand.
Well-placed kick there by Topuria. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fight night as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much as Justin Gaethje. He's right where he wants to be.
Big hook. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, that lead right hand is money tonight. Nice job blocking the elbow.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
And that left hook landed on the button.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
Changing the position. Now he's going full mount.
Excellent ground and pound there by Ilia Topuria. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy, if they try it...
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! Wow, that is great submission defense.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Gaethje. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Nice looping punch. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Nice combination there by Gaethje. All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation is showing itself in the octagon.
Well, Gaethje's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kicks. Oh,
that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon. Ooh. Nice leg kick. Big right hand.
Topuria's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action. And if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. Connects now with the 1-2.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
That's a great kick landed there.
Nice job by him defensively there. Gaethje gets crushed with that hook. Takedown defense holds up.
And now some separation.
And he connects with the punch there. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. All right, so the upper leg kicks have been a big storyline in this fight. And
he's hurt bad.
oh, with authority, the body. getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
Submission defense. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You gotta be careful. Topuria gets back up again. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet. Not necessarily the way you drew it up today, champ.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
That's the accuracy and range right there. His opponent's wobbled.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh!
Topuria's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. 1 minute to go in round 2.
Oh, back and forth we go.
That kick lands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been effective. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, strong punch there by Gaethje. Big knee there.
Nice job landing another left punch.
Topuria's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Back to the jab now. Right hook to the head, blocked. So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him. Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Beautiful job by the champion.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Topuria. Well, Gaethje's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area. Oh, the bruising on that calf, really problematic at this point in time. I might walk into the octagon and check a kick for him.
I mean, somebody's got to do something, because right now he is getting that leg beat up.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice strike landed there by Gaethje. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup, hands, got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
You need to work on his position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Gaethje's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, big shots raining down. Topuria's in half guard.
There it is, now he's running him out.
Nicely done. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Gaethje.
Nice shot there by the champ. Taking him out here. Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Topuria's in half guard now. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, he's got his back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Gaethje. 15 seconds remain in the round. Gaethje's right back to the full mount here.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Big shots landed by him now. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Dig deep now.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Oh, nice.
Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Topuria is blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Tags him with that uppercut. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting. Big punch lands through the middle.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, now touches him with that left hand. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner. He's hurt. Gets back to his feet. Gaethje with a cracking right. Oh, how good is that jab by Topuria? Well, he's done a great job with his leg attacks all night, but particularly to that meat on the thigh. We might get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, it feels like it's an eventuality. It feels like this guy is going to get finished by legs. You can see very early that he should have addressed this. He didn't, and now he's paying for it.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice work here in the clinch by Gaethje. Topuria's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Throwing that jab, no good.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, not much at all. Another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say
Are you going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm gonna verbally tap.
The setup, okay? It's gonna be there.
Oh! Under a minute now to go in this one.
Beautiful transition.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight too.
Oh,
You gotta be kidding me. How good is his
this
submission?
dude is constantly J.A.
Topuria is really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, that's the end of the round. That is not the end of the bleeding. As you see the cut on the bridge of the nose, and that thing is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. The cut man is going to give that some attention, but that's not an ideal location either. That blood is getting into the mouth. Ugly stuff for him to deal with here. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Lands another leg kick. Man, his opponent's on the leg.
Hey, it's like Rocky. I'm on the apron with the white towel. Throw it in, boy, the fight's over. Oh, nice kick. Beautiful defensive skills on display.
High-level takedown defense there. He continues to stuff every takedown attempt throughout this round. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage. Where he...
Shots right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Justin Gaethje. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, so Justin Gaethje, your winner by TKO here tonight. He's an outstanding athlete, right? We see that on the golf course. He can play basketball, but tonight in a fighting realm, there's nobody better.
For as good as he is at all those other things, this is where he is best. The guy is a phenomenal fighter. He has tremendous boxing, big power, and once again, he shows it by getting another stoppage. Great TKO victory for Justin Gaethje.
And he's going to get another big fight later this year. And unlike you, he don't cheat on the golf course, so that's a feather in his cap as well.
I took a 116 the other day, so if I'm cheating and taking that bad a score, I'm going backwards, Jay.
I once saw you